So a lot of people loved my spoiler costume from my last video, and I'm really glad because I made it entirely by myself. So this is how I made it, kind of. So I made the pattern by having my friend wrap me in cellophane and then duct tape, and it sucked and only like kind of worked, but it worked well enough. And then, you know, you trace the pattern, you cut it out, pin it again, sew it. I had my mom sew it because I'm really bad with the sewing machine, but yeah, and then you pin it again, and then you sew it again, and then you try it on, and then the whole process. It's just a lot of pinning, sewing, trying on. I didn't film any of the cape making process. That's my bad. Basically, we took like a huge 2 or 3 yard like uncut piece of fabric and sewed it along the edges to make like a hem. We made a hood. You know how you make hoods. Look up a tutorial. I don't know. I'm not a seamstress. And then we added snaps on like under the hood, and what I do is like I tie the edges and then I snap it under the hood. I can make like a more in-depth tutorial, but like I don't want to go on too long. Then I made the belt and the sash and all the little straps. So for the little straps, it's just tubes of fabric. Yeah, I was struggling. Then you iron it flat and then sew it. Same process for the sash and the belt, except the sash and the belt are like thicker, you know, and like the leg straps. There's a lot I'm not like mentioning, like the buckles and everything, and like sewing it all together, because I don't want this video to be super duper long, but I can make more in depth if anyone wants. I don't think anyone does because this tutorial sucks. Then I made the wrist guards out of like craft foam and fabric. I painted the boots purple. I thrifted the boots for like $10. I couldn't believe it. Then you put it all together, and that's my spoiler costume. I'm sorry, I'm not a professional. I should not be making tutorials.